What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Under 1,000 Podcast. I literally forgot the name of the podcast for a second. Under 1,000 Podcast, where I bring on another reptile breeder, enthusiast, hobbyist, and we get to know them a little better. And it's a great way for me to network with people, talk to more people in the community, because I am an introvert and I will not talk to people. So this definitely helps. Hopefully, I forgot to wipe my camera off. Hold on. I'm using a different computer, because my computer stopped working for some reason. So this is my wife's computer. So whole different setup. But yeah, welcome to the podcast. Appreciate you guys. Our guest this evening is Python Spawn. We'll get to that in a second. We'll say hello to people in the comments. Joel, what's up? HERP Collectors, what's up? 403 Fauna, what's up? Thanks for coming through. A&T Exotics, what's up? Thanks for coming through. So yeah, you know how we do this podcast, guys. We bring on the guests, talk to them a little bit, get to know them, and all that. But I forgot. Before we get to that, also, I want to say thank you. Big thanks. We hit 1,000 subscribers. Greatly appreciate it. My dogs are excited as well. Thank you so much for all the subscribers, all the shares, the shout outs, telling people to come to the channel. We hit 1,000. Thank you so much. Now we can hit 2,000. Let's keep it going. But since we hit 1,000, we will be doing our 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to post a video you have to comment on this coming Tuesday. So you have to comment on that video. And then I think I'm going to leave that video for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, we're going to go live, do a random comment picker, and that person will win the VPI Exanthic Spinner, 50% pos het pied male coming from Royal Business Reptiles. So go check out their Instagram, tell them I sent you, and tell them to start their YouTube channel. Trying to get them to start their channel as well. But yeah, we're going to say hey to a couple more people. James. What's up, James? Emma. I think I pronounced that right. Hopefully I did. I'm thinking about naming the one with the I. We might have to talk. I might hold on to her. I've been looking at her a lot, and I think I might hold on to her. But we'll talk about that one. We're going to talk about that. But before we get into it, let's go ahead and hit our sponsor for this episode. Yep, HERP Collectors is the sponsor of this episode. Greatly appreciate you. He is a new ball python breeder, new to the industry, new to the community, new to the hobby. He is looking to connect with everybody, network, and meet everyone. He is big on Instagram and Facebook. We trying to get him on YouTube. You know, we trying to get everybody on YouTube. So go check him out. He is doing a 500 follower giveaway once he hits 500 on Instagram or Facebook. So go hit that follow button. Go check out his Instagram. He has some amazing animals. I just posted up an animal today that looked really cool. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head, but it looks amazing. He has his cool cup. He has a coffee cup with his logo on it. Looks cool, really cool. Go check him out. Appreciate you being the sponsor for this episode. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring on our guest. What's up? How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Good. Thanks for coming on. Greatly appreciate it.
Thanks for having me on, man. Thanks for having me on.
So go ahead and introduce yourself to everybody and let them know what you breed and keep.
Tish from Python Spawn. Breed ball pythons, and I mostly keep ball pythons. I have a couple other animals here and there, but it's primarily ball pythons.
Okay. So is this your first season? I can't remember. Is this your first or second season?
Technically, it's my second season. Last season only had 2 clutches. So
okay, hey, that's a season. I know my first season, I had nothing but slugs. So that was a terrible season.
Yeah, I hear you.
It happens, but yeah, that was a terrible season. So you know how we do on the show. Oh, before we do that, if you are not following Tish on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, what are you doing? Go follow her. Go hit the buttons, all the buttons. Go check it out. Definitely do it. Also, are you on TikTok?
I am, but I'm very bad at it.
I'm still working on TikTok. I'm still learning how to do TikToks, and what I do on TikTok, it's still a process.
Yeah, it's like being consistent. Like I'm still like trying to do the one video. I haven't missed my one video a week, but that TikTok, man, you have to be consistent with it.
Yes,
I'm not that consistent.
Yes, that is very important to be consistent. That's one thing I've been trying to hammer on to a couple of friends. Like, you got to be consistent. Like, pick a day you want your videos to come out, so you have a schedule. That definitely helps get organized. Still hard, but it helps when you're a little organized.
Yeah, I'm really, really busy. So like, I like this. I have to do my one video a week. That's what I need to put out, because I set that goal for myself.
Mm-hmm.
But like I was telling you earlier, I'm a single mom. I'm in the military. I have this business. I can't do TikTok right now. Not right now.
I understand. Flexing Pythons, what's up? Thanks for coming through.
Hey.
Yeah, go follow. Sounds great. All her links should be in the description. If I did everything right, which I think I did, I think they're in there. I believe they are. What did he say? Sometimes I use clips from YouTube videos. Yeah, I'm trying to do that, but I don't like listening to myself, so it's very difficult. It's very difficult. You know how hard it is to edit when you don't like to listen to your voice? It's so weird. Oh, it's so weird. So
just
weird.
rerunning, because I don't edit my own videos. My buddy, my best friend Vinny does.
Okay.
And, man, if it wasn't for him, I would have been done a long time ago.
Oh, I could totally understand that. HERP's Reptiles, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Fauna said Tish has a dope channel. Yes, I've been kind of binge watching your stuff. I've been watching like 3-4 videos at a time when I get the time. I appreciate that. Yeah, you got some real good content.
Man, coming up with content is hard.
It is so difficult. People don't realize how difficult it is to come up with an idea, execute that idea, and make it make sense on screen when you do that idea.
And explain it without rambling. Like that's the hardest part for me.
Making it interesting and not just boring, you just talking. And I find myself catching myself like, I just been talking for 10 minutes. I got to do something.
You should see my first video. Don't actually see my first video.
Trust me.
You should see my first video.
I'm working my way back to the first videos.
Don't do it.
Because that's when you really see some amazing stuff. Them first videos, those are gold. God.
It was terrible. I edited that, so just imagine. It was long. Gold. It was. Oh my gosh! I was like, I don't even want to rewatch this.
Oh, those are the good videos. I want to go back and see like Miguel's first video and see how he has changed from now to then. Because I tell everybody all the time, they always like, should I start a channel? Should I start doing this? Should I wait till I get eggs? Start now. Let people see the process of you growing. People like that journey. Start now, 100%.
I completely agree, because I feel like if I would have filmed myself earlier and I would have gotten through the process of my first animal, the first shipment I ever had, my first clutch of eggs, which is on YouTube, but it is just a clip. Like it's just, that's exactly what it is. And like, especially this build, I should have filmed this.
Yeah.
Like there's so many things that changed, and like I had to adjust when I got in here, that I wish I filmed it. I want people to see the pretty much all of the flaws that I had and all the mistakes I made, so that they don't do the same thing. For example, rodents in the same room. not a good idea.
So I'm getting mixed reviews of that. I've heard many people say it's not a problem. I heard many people say it's an issue. What is your perspective on it?
It's an issue. The smell is one. The smell is like, it's good for the rodents, but it's bad for me. I had to put in an exhaust fan back there. Fans 24/7, exhaust fan 24/7, just so that by the third day my eyes are not burning. And by the third day of cleaning, my eyes are not burning. Yes, wow. Man, just so that, but it got a lot better since I put the exhaust. But the number one reason is dust. Dust is everywhere. I will dust this entire spot. Everything in here, within hours, it's back. Like, I'm like, what the heck happened? Yeah. So everybody, I've gotten comments, yo, your shelves are dusty. I know. Yeah. It's the rodents.
Who is it? Oh, I forgot his name. It might come to me later on. I'm gonna look at it in my phone. He uses a grow tent to breed his rats in his room, so they kind of have their own room within the room. So that really keeps down on the dust and the smell within the snake room itself. I don't know if that's not a bad idea. People might want to try.
But then how do you maintain the cleaning inside of that tent? Because I feel like that now you're just sucking it in. You're keeping it all in, and now all right.
I think he might have a fan blowing the air out and another fan blowing air in. I might have to double check with him. I'm gonna ask him if he wants to be on the podcast now. I'm thinking because he has a YouTube channel and everything, so he's already meeting the requirements to be on the podcast. So I might ask him because that's a good idea. I'm gonna look in my phone in a second and figure out who it is because I forgot his name and I feel like a terrible person. But I'm terrible with names anyway. People know that. Chris Hardwick, what's up? Thanks for coming through.
Hey, how are you?
Texas Bell Exotics, what's up? Let me know how the subscriber count is. I want to know, where are you at? She's supposed to be doing a video once she hits 92 subscribers, I think it was. We're getting her to do more videos. I'm trying to get her back to YouTube. Bro, she used to do some.
Let me know. Give me a list of people and I'll subscribe to them, man.
Oh, there you go.
Just give me a list.
Texas Bell Exotics, that's one person. Subscribe to her immediately. We're trying to get her back on YouTube because she has some amazing animals. She's going to be producing some nice stuff. And she's big on Instagram, but I'm trying to get her back to YouTube. So that's the plan. That's the plan.
Cool.
Patrick, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Royal Black Balls, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Keys Constrictors, what's up? Thanks for coming through. You're not late. We've only been on for 13 minutes. Y'all can still eat the pizza. Eat the pizza. She says we're at 70-ish. Okay, 70. So everybody in here, go subscribe to Texas Bell Exotics because we're trying to get her to 92 so she could put out more videos. That's the plan. I use a big box fan filter with one of those. Yeah, I hear that's a really good way to do it too.
I'll look into that. Like I said, I have the exhaust fan and all that, and the fans that circulate in either direction.
Okay.
But now the winter's coming. Winter's coming. Yeah. I have to.
So I take that you're a Game of Thrones fan.
I mean, yeah.
I've watched like piece of an episode, so I'm like I plan to go back and watch it. Because people say it's so good, except the last season they messed up a little bit.
Yeah, they definitely messed up.
So I plan to go watch it. I like dragons. Dragons is my thing. Knights is somewhat my thing. So I was like, maybe this will be for me. So I'll go check it out. I plan to.
It was not what I expected. I said the same thing. I wasn't into like mythical stuff, dragons and knights, and I wasn't. It was the people. It was the characters that I fell in love with.
Okay.
So, like the storyline, the characters, everything else went into the background.
Okay, I definitely got to go check it out. I'm definitely going to check it out. I don't know what that is. Is that a wolf? Is that white wolf? Is that something from...
Yes, it is.
Okay. We all nerds here. You haven't figured out what nerd you are. Hey, everybody has a clan. Just wait for them to find you.
The Stark family.
Let's go ahead and get into the first question of the night. How long have you had your YouTube channel?
That I have been editing about 7 months.
Okay.
Yeah, about 7 months now. Consistently every week for 7 months now. Jeez.
Oh, nice. Nice. So did you have the channel before then and just like did like most people watch other people's channels, get excited about animals? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. That's where I made that what do you call it? Email. And then I created all of it. I created the channel, but I hadn't posted anything on it until I had my first clutch, and that took me a long time to even post those little clips. And then I didn't do it again until the following winter. So yeah, I was nervous to say the least.
Understandable. Everybody acts like they're never nervous. Like, no, nervous. I'm nervous every time I do a video. Every time. That never goes away. You just learn to adjust and adapt to it. So if you're worried that you're going to be too nervous on camera, everybody's nervous on camera. This is one thing I told people. Just starting out, if you don't want to show yourself, you don't have to. You have snakes. They're beautiful. Show your snakes and just talk over it till you get comfortable enough to want to be in front of the camera. Just show your snakes. There's a whole bunch of channels that just show snakes and they never get in front of the cameras, and they're doing in front of the camera and they're doing great. So don't think the nervousness is going to go away. It's not. You're just going to learn to work with it pretty much.
Yeah, like we were speaking before, I've got the channel down now because it's edited. So if I don't like something, I can take it away.
Exactly.
I have to give my nerves up, bring my nerves down to be able to do lives more. I did one live on Instagram, but that was it. Everybody's still bugging me about YouTube. I just don't know what to say. I just, I don't want to just be like, hey guys, I'm cleaning my my shed. Like, I don't know what else.
That goes right along with what content to make, what video to make. When you do a live, you're like, what am I supposed to talk about? These are the questions. I would say put out a post and see what people want you to talk about in the live. See that's how I did a lot of my stuff. Is I asked people who are already watching some of my content, what do you want to see? Like, let me know. I want to put out stuff you're interested in watching and be entertaining. So I got to know what you like.
All right.
So Chris says, drop the links of your channels and he will subscribe. He also said he's 1,200 videos in and he don't get nervous anymore. He gets frustrated trying to remember the right things to say. I totally agree with that. Once the camera goes on, I blank on what I was planning to say and then 100% forget what I was saying. And and it always happens once you turn it off. You're like, oh, I was supposed to say this. I was supposed to say this every time.
And that's when you add that extra clip later on.
I put this in right here because I forgot to say this.
We got to put the shirt back on.
I've done that where I've made a video in one shirt, forgot something, recorded it, didn't realize I didn't have the same shirt on, and I had to just put it in.
Absolutely. I've done it a few times.
Thanks, Keys. Appreciate it. Yes, amazing feeling to hit 1,000 subscribers. It is amazing. It's really cool. It's really cool. I actually got an email from YouTube 2 days after I hit it. So they were like, congrats. And now you can do this and a little bit of this. But now I'm trying to get those watch hours up. So if you are watching my channel and you're like, hey, I'm about to go to bed, go ahead and put my playlist on. Just let that run. Let that happen. Let them views get on there. Appreciate it. Me up to speed with all the morphs. Yes, Chris does he talks about morphs. He'll pick a morph and just talk about it. I watched those videos a couple different times because they're really good. He does give you decent information about different morphs and stuff. So that's really cool.
He does bring up the information on there too.
Yeah, so
he'll back it up.
Yep. That is a great way to do it. So this is just not me saying it. This is what the guys that have been doing this for a long time they put this information out there, and I'm just letting you guys see it. That is a great way to do it. So let's go ahead and hit the next question. What is your favorite codom and recessive?
Man, you know everybody likes the same recessives.
No, I've been getting like I'll be surprised that some people went from pied to ultra male to clown.
And I have to pick one?
You have to pick one. That's what makes it that much harder of a question, because you have to pick one.
I'm gonna have to say pied. If I have to pick one, like my heart still goes with pied. Even if it's like when you go like clown pied, desert ghost pied, whatever pied, it's still pied.
Yeah, okay.
It's always gonna be pied.
I can understand that. Pied is amazing. Pied is amazing, and it's eye catching. It grabs your attention, and especially when you get different morphs into it and make it pop even more. Pops more orange. It already is an orange morph, kinda, and when you put something more orange in there, it pops even more. So that is definitely a good pick. So pied is your recessive. So what about your codom?
And I only can pick one?
Yeah.
Man. Oh my God. If I'm gonna pick one, Jesus. I'm not even gonna freaking lie. It's bamboo.
Bamboo. Okay.
I do. I love bamboo. I don't.
Okay.
I'm not. I mean, I'm just gonna say it. I did first see it in Chris Hardwick's channel, and yep. Bobby was definitely the reason I got into bamboo, and I started working it. Yep. That was really early on when I got back into everything. I did love bamboo, but because it's hard, because it was really between, because everybody knows I'm trying to make the bamboo ultramel, and I missed on my bamboo ultramel leopard this year. So it was those two. Those are my favorite genes, leopard and bamboo. But see, like dark is leopard. Light would be like orange dream, but like bamboo is in the middle. It doesn't have that category. And like if you would have given me light and dark, then that's different.
I might have to adjust a question now, since we do have light, dark, and so it'd be a light, dark, and in the middle. So because bamboo is not light or dark. Bamboo is all pattern.
True. And it's the pattern that I like, and that's because it's so similar to spider. I personally don't work with spider, but bamboo is, and I love the spider gene. Like the pattern of spider was the first thing to catch my eye, and that's why bamboo is the second, because it had such a similar pattern. So when I decided not to work with spider, I went to bamboo instead, and then found out it was in the Bell complex. So I didn't like that either.
Yeah. I know that is the one thing that discouraged me a little bit from bamboo, is that it's in the Bell complex.
Yeah.
I still want it. I still want to work with it. I still want it in Inchy, because I want everything in Inchy, because that's my favorite codom. But yeah, I do like bamboo. I like it a lot, actually. And Chris Hardwick is one of the first people I saw using bamboo as much as well. So yeah, I'm trying to like, I can't think of another reason why I love bamboo, because that was his first. I've never heard of bamboo before that. And then the first person that I saw, because a morph, see, you're making me like pick, because then when I watched Mutation Creation, he got me onto the freaking freeways. Yeah, and I love freeways now. Yeah, so it's tough. You can't pick one. See, I'm changing it. And that's why I love this question, because it makes people really start thinking, like, why do I like this much? Because I like this is just as much, but this does catch my eye, but this catches my eye. So it's just a ultimate struggle of love and appreciation of different morphs and what they bring to the table. And it's a question that gets you just going like, oh, wow, I do like that, but I do like this. It's a good question. I like it.
No, it's a tough question, and I don't like it.
But then we got your idea of why you picking what morphs and why you like certain things and where you might go in the future with those just your thoughts about why you want that one. And it opens up the creativity of people, their imagination gets them to thinking like, well, that does go with that. Why don't I put that with that? Yeah.
But see, now you're making me think more because now I actually like the combination between light and dark too. I like the contrast.
Yep.
See, I don't like this question. Move on.
She's given 3 different answers, but we're gonna stick with the bamboo and pie. There's her answers, which are both great answers, 100%. Keys exotic, Keys constrictors. I want to call y'all Keys exotic because it just flows either. But Keys constrictors has a video out talking about yellow belly, like different yellow bellies and different morphs, how it looks, the patterns, how it pops. Go check out their video after this. It's a good video. They are on part 2 of that video, so he's doing a genetic look at all the genetics he has in his collection and comparing them to each other. He's doing a real good job. I really like this. Hopefully he keeps going with it because it's a great idea. So go check that out after this video because we're live right now. You can watch that later after this video. Who's Bobby? People are saying bring Bobby on the podcast. I don't know who that is.
Bobby is the bamboo from Chris Hardwick's channel that he always keeps over his shoulder.
I forgot he named it.
Yeah.
I forget my own snake's name half the time.
So do I. There's only a few that have stuck to their names.
I got name tags I'm working on so I can remember stuff because it gets hard. We have a whole bunch of comments. Pied is a very eye-catching. Yes, it is. Mm-hmm. I'm familiar with snakes. Pick Ultramel. So
I do love Ultramel, man. I do. See, I was gonna say Ultramel. I just purchased Ultramel.
Tish, you gotta read that again because it's Ultramarnic. It's a combination of the 2.
Oh, there we go.
Because I'm team both over here. We have a couple people are only Ultramel and a couple people only Monarch.
Look. Whoa. Don't get me started on this subject. Hold on. So, I saw Monarch, I saw Ultramel, and I saw Burgundy Albino at the Arlington show. You know, unfortunately, what looks the best in my personal opinion, and I don't say unfortunately because shout out to Monroe Morphs, Burgundy Albino was the best in my opinion.
Really?
And I'm not gonna lie. It's just what it is. I saw all 3 of them in person. I bought an Ultramel, and then I was like, shit, I should have gone to fucking Burgundy Albino. And they're compatible too.
Are they compatible? I was like,
yeah, but Monarch isn't compatible with Ultramel.
Yeah, that's what I
Burgundy
thought.
Albino,
Ultramel, but Burgundy,
they're not. Burgundy and Ultramel are. So when I saw the 2, I was like, shit, darn. Like, I was like, dang, man, those are nice. They're the richer color and cleaner, a little bit cleaner. But
what's up, sick witted ball pythons? Thanks for coming through. Yeah. He's team Ultramel all day.
A lot of people are, and I'm not knocking Ultramel. I have Ultramel. I just bought an Ultramel female from Bob's Balls. Dude, he had some clean Ultramels.
Yeah.
I wanted to snag a GHI Ultramel male from him, but didn't have the funds, so I have to wait till next year.
I understand. I gotta stay off Morph Market because I'll be looking at stuff I know, man. I can't buy right now. I'm like, I want that. DG Reptiles, what's up? Thanks for coming through. As you guys can see, you guys are commenting, which is amazing. Appreciate it. I am missing a lot of them because you guys are doing it so fast. I'm not telling you to stop doing it fast. Keep doing it. I will hit comments when I can. You know how this goes. I miss them all the time. But while I'm talking, go ahead and hit that like button because apparently YouTube likes it when you guys hit the like button. So I like that YouTube likes it. So hit that like button for me. Appreciate it. And go subscribe and go follow Python Spawn on all the platforms because she's on TikTok. I didn't even know you were on TikTok, to be honest. I didn't know. No, go follow her on TikTok.
Don't worry about that.
Because I'm gonna go look for it after this.
Don't worry about that.
Gonna go find it. Isn't it Burgundy? I think I don't know if it's another name for Ultramel.
It didn't look the same.
It is compatible. So
it is compatible. It's compatible, but it sure as heck didn't look the same, and he was very clear that it's different.
Okay. Royal Business Reptiles, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Everybody go follow Royal Business Reptiles on their Instagram and spam them to start a YouTube channel. Go right now. Oh yeah, I'm getting that sticker today. Put that in the mail. Appreciate it. He's got these cool Superman, Batman stickers with his logo within it. It looks really cool. And I'm a comic book nerd, so I was like, I got to get that. You need to get that to me. So he's sending that to me.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's really, really cool. So let's go ahead and hit another question. What camera do you use to make your YouTube videos?
My phone.
Oh, yeah.
I use my phone.
It works.
Which is, Galaxy Note S20 or Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Galaxy Note 20 Ultra.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, this thing shoots in like 4K, 8K. We can't do 8K. We can't do the 8K. It's gonna take too long to export. Yeah, can't do it.
That's a lot.
So 4K it is. It takes like 6 hours to export every video, sometimes more.
Oh wow.
So, yeah.
Wow.
4K is no joke.
Oh wow! I won't be going to 4K anytime because that's too much time to be exporting a video.
Oh, I do. We do it at night, and then he'll leave it overnight. So like, it's done in the morning. Yeah,
that's what I usually do when I have a long video that's edited as like 4 gigabytes. I set it for right before I'm about to go to bed. Set it to render it, and then by the time I wake up, hopefully nothing goes wrong and it renders.
And that's the only reason I will miss my deadline for 5 o'clock on a Wednesday is if it ends up not going the way I needed it to. So if we have to if it runs out of memory on the computer or anything like that, and then it stops in the middle, that's the only time I will ever push the release date or the release time.
Okay.
Because it has
With Constrictors, Reptiles, what's up? Thanks for coming through. So you have a set day. What day? So tell the people, what day do you put out your videos? Let them know.
Every single Wednesday at 5 p.m.
There you go. So every
Eastern
Wednesday
Standard Time.
At 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you get a new video from Python Spawn. Get ready for that. Lock that in. So when she misses it, you can email her like, hey, where's that video? But she's usually on time. She usually got it.
98% of the time it's on time. But I actually thought you were talking about Instagram when you first talked to me before this about hitting 1,000. I haven't hit 1,000 on YouTube yet, actually.
Oh, okay.
No,
not yet. Not yet on YouTube.
I think I'm like 797.
797. Yeah. Oh, so you're right around the corner.
Yeah,
797. You're right around the corner.
And I did a 500 subscriber giveaway. And we are going to do 1,000. So we were going to start releasing that soon.
Okay.
But I didn't want to push it yet. It is going to be a giveaway. I am going to give away another snake. So.
Well, I'm going to push it right now. She's real close, y'all. Go hit that subscribe button. Not only hit the subscribe button, push the share button, and then send that to 20 of your friends and tell them to subscribe. You don't even got to tell them why. Just say subscribe. Appreciate it because you're my friend. That's what 20 people. Not 21, not 62, 20 people. So we got 20 people in here. Well, we had 20 people. We have 18 now. That's enough people to get you 1,000. Let's go. Stop playing, y'all. Stop playing. What is that? 797. That's real good. Yes. Let's go. Let's go.
In 7 months? Yeah, that's excellent.
That is really good.
That is excellent. Yeah. But that's all Vinny, man. That's all my buddy. Because I couldn't do it without him. I'll tell you that much. That's all him.
You got to appreciate the friends that help you keep going, help you with the stuff, editing, video, shooting, even just friends that tell you, hey, what are you doing? You need to shoot a video. Stop playing. I'm that friend. I'll be yelling at people. I'll be like, hey, I ain't seen the video in a minute. Where you at?
For our photography on Instagram, man, he is so good. He's actually trying to get more people to edit for him to edit for people. So a couple of people are interested. So he wants to because he actually fell in love with the reptile community. He didn't like reptiles at all. I made him come over. Yo, you're gonna be my cinematographer. I'm an editor.
You check out.
Nah, I didn't say it like that, but yeah.
I got a little aggressive with him, so it was hard the first time. But after that, he warmed up to me.
No, man. Now he loves it, and he went to Arlington with me and everything. And he loves it so much, and he's like, man, I wish I could edit for other people too, because it's gathering his skill set too, it's helping him too. So he's like,
Yeah,
it's cool. So
definitely.
I couldn't do a live without, speaking
What's
out
his
for him.
Instagram again?
Ferraro, which is his last name, photography.
Okay.
He's actually a professional photographer.
Okay.
So that entire
okay.
page is photography.
Oh, nice. So go check out his Instagram. Tell him we appreciate his work on Python Spawn's videos.
And his thumbnails. He does the thumbnails.
Oh, he does
too.
the thumbnails?
He does it all. He does it all.
I might have to give him a call. I'm thinking about changing my thumbnails up a little bit since I hit 1,000. I want to make the channel a little fresh here and there, change a little couple things.
Yeah, he's super like anal with that stuff too, man.
Okay.
He's like, it has to be he wants it to pop. And I think that is one of the biggest reasons why I've had such good views.
Yeah.
And that's just being honest. It's not me. Nobody wants to watch me. Nobody wants to watch me. It's
Trust
the
me,
snakes and it's the editing and the thumbnails.
Nobody cares about me. They're always like, hey, where's Goliath? Hey, where's Matoko? They always want the snakes. And I'm like, hey, I'm here too. You guys just say you missed me. It's okay. I'm not hurting my feelings. So I have kids too. So I'm used to hitting the background now. It's never, hey, Sammy, where you at? No, it's, hey, where's Judah? Where's your son? Yeah, you're here. That's cool. But where's Judah? No one wants to see me anymore. I'm not important anymore. My kids are important. That's where it is now. So yeah, Keys does their own thumbnails too. Thumbnail is an art form. Like once you really get it and understand it, it's an art form in itself. It's wow. It's amazing. But before we go on, it is time for tip of the week. Hold on, I pushed the button and I'm supposed to take that off. So look at this. Hey, you know I'm always messing up, guys. It's okay. So tip of the week. I was supposed to take that off too. We're gonna keep going. Tip of the week is where I put on my Instagram, Facebook a tip for the week. You guys can put a tip down. Whichever one gets the most likes gets a shout out. So Peace and Pets. Their tip is be consistent. Being consistent will take you as far as you wish to go. We were just talking about being consistent. Go check out Peace and Pets. They're on Instagram, Facebook, I believe, and they're on TikTok. They're really hitting it on TikTok, so go check them out on TikTok. But that is definitely consistency does help. 100% helps. 100%. That's why I try to stay so consistent. You get a video from me. You get 2 videos now, and I think about it once a week. 2 videos. I said that weird. You get 2 videos a week from me. But that's not subscribe. Oh wow, Chris Harvey just subscribed to you. So that's you're getting them numbers up. I
appreciate that.
Great video quality. Yeah, I didn't know you were doing it in 4K.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, I didn't know you were doing 4K.
Yes.
That is so she might need to do that. Might need to start doing Amazon affiliate links.
I didn't even know I could do that. I did it previously, but I didn't know that you could get money for it. I just did it just to do it. I know you can
do it, but I always forget to do it. Our mine ran out, so I have to reissue it. But I do need to get on top of that too.
And if I go to there's my top 10 list and everything that I get on Amazon, even on the websites or the CMC liners and stuff, I put all of that in the description. If you ever watch any of my videos and I talk about someone, I do a sticker swap, I do a shirt swap. If I have them on my channel for something, it's always, or the items, they're always in the description. So if you ever want to see anything, who it was that was on my nobody's really on my channel except for Gomez Pythons. He was the only one that was on my channel. But yeah, all the links will be on in the description below. Okay. So
because I seen you did the hurricane video where you get prepared.
Yeah, that one didn't even get a lot of reviews. I mean, views, not reviews. Views.
So you put everything.
Yeah, I was actually shocked. Everything that was in there. Okay. I put in the link. Yep. Oh.
So go check out that video because it is very informative.
I was shocked. I was like, wow. I mean, we all go through natural disasters.
Exactly.
Bro, go check that video out.
I'm always confused on which video gets more views than other videos. I'm like, what is in that video that you guys really dig, that you watched it that many times? And let me do that more often, so you guys, for one, be entertained and enjoy coming to my channel, but crack a code that gets you guys to watch stuff, because that's what we're doing here. Yes, we're making content because we love these animals and love doing it, but we also love that you guys love the hard work we put into it, because we put work into it, so we want to see it be successful, 100%.
Two types of videos.
Two types of videos.
And on mine, it's only two types of videos that get the most views.
Which ones are those?
Egg cuttings, and of course, it's two types of videos that cannot happen every week. Exactly. Egg cuttings and unboxings are like the two biggest ones. It's like, I ain't getting a snake every week to unbox. I can't afford that.
Yeah.
And I don't, I only have so many egg cuttings. So, and I don't even film all of them.
Oh, you don't?
I think it was like 3 that I did not. Yeah, 3 or 4 that I didn't film because I wanted some just for me. I wanted to see just, for me.
Understandable. Just to have that moment to yourself cutting eggs. Yeah, it is a great moment. I'm not going to lie. That is a great moment.
I realized that I hadn't had it since last year. So, I was like, I don't want to do this one for Instagram this week.
Hey, you got to do small things for yourself sometimes.
Yeah.
So you got to do small things for yourself. So Judah is actually in trouble. He's not been doing what he's supposed to be doing in school. So him being on videos is actually a reward for him for doing the stuff he's supposed to do. So he had that reward taken away. So until Judah gets his act right, he might not be in any videos anytime soon. So unfortunately, y'all let me know to tell him, hey, Judah, stop playing around, do what you're supposed to be doing in school, and he'll be on more videos. That's just how it is. So we do plan to get Judah's back. Yeah.
That's your son?
Yeah, that's my son. That's
See,
my son.
I've always had a question about that because I haven't put my son on YouTube for a reason.
Okay.
I would love for him to be on my YouTube.
Yeah.
But I keep hearing mixed things that kids are not supposed to be on YouTube, so I don't know what to do.
So what they did is about 3, maybe 4 years ago, YouTube had this big scandal with taking information from kids as they were watching stuff and using that to market to them, which is illegal by TV standard laws, or I don't know the organization that runs that. So instead of YouTube policing itself, they said they put that on the content creators and told them, hey, you can't do this, and if you do this, we'll just suppress your videos. So now your channel can't be a kid channel primarily. Mm-hmm. If you do have the kids on, it's got to be a little sporadic, because you see Miguel kind of took his kids off because he's monetized and he makes money on his YouTube channel. And when your kids are on, it puts you in a different space. So it takes away your monetization, I believe, or it makes it harder for you to monetize that video, and it gets suppressed, and it doesn't get, you can't have people be able to comment on it and stuff like that. But if you do it here and there, it doesn't seem like a big issue. But when they're worried about you making videos for kids and not labeling it being for kids. So your channel is not necessarily for kids. Every so often you might have your kid in it, but it's not for kids. So,
so what you're saying is I could sneak him in from time to time. He could be a special guest.
Yes, especially right now.
He's been begging me.
Is he? So
he's 4. He's like, I want to film with you, mommy. I'm like, oh.
I would reach out to a bigger YouTuber that is already monetized and making a little money from YouTube that has kids, like Brian Barczyk. No, is that right? No. I forgot his name. Oh, I just blanked on his name. Is it Barczyk? No. Oh my God. See, this is why I hate being alive, because I forget stuff. I mean, you could reach out to Miguel and ask him about it, but since I'm not monetized, I'm not that worried about it at this moment. Once I get closer to being monetized, I might put some of the videos that I know he's in and switch that category, so they're not striking my channel for some reason. I know this is not entertaining for people.
Sorry, guys. That was an off camera stuff.
This is honestly YouTube question, and we talk about YouTube here.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say every so often throw them on. just throw them on. Just keep track of those videos, and so when you do get close to monetize, you can put those videos as for kids, so it won't get lumped in with your other videos. That's all I would say.
Cool.
So yeah, you guys love that. They probably were answering stuff, and I wasn't even seeing.
Yeah, I wasn't looking either because I was paying attention to you. Sorry, guys.
So I seen to kids 13 and under, don't show them on YouTube. Okay, so I know Chris Hardwick is monetized, so he would know a little more. So maybe reach out to him about it. We say here, you can't have kids on the video. Just mark the video as made for kids. They won't send out a notification under comments of videos. Yeah, so when you mark it as for kids, they cut off the comments, and they don't try to shuffle it into YouTube so you get other people get views on it and pick it up and see it. So it's a unfortunately, YouTube should have did something different than just put it off on creators to police ourselves with that, since they were the one doing it. Mm-hmm. But it's their platform, so you can only can do what they want you to do. Just include things he borrows from his kids. Yes, this is very true. This is actually my wife's cup. I usually have my daughter's cup or my son's cup drinking water. Told you Uncle Sick said get it together. Hey, I'll let him know. He's been playing. He just got in trouble today too, but that's a whole nother thing. Let's get back to the questions. Which this question we kind of talked about already. But do you breed or do you buy your snake food?
Both.
So, okay.
I do both. I primarily feed live. Everybody knows that has been watching my channel. Pretty much what I can produce is up from pinkies, rat pinkies, all the way up to about weans. And then small, medium, and large, I buy from a person that I local purchase from a breeder. So yeah, because I don't, this little bit of rodents, they can't supply everything. It's 18 bins, so it's like not that much.
So let me ask you, why do you do it that way? Just curious.
What do you mean why?
Like, so why do you plan to expand your bird and breeding? Okay.
Absolutely.
So right now you're just doing it because of the space you're in.
Yep.
That's what. Gotcha.
And I have like readily available pups right when I need them.
Yep.
I'm keeping them in here because I have so many other racks, and I have like the breeding bins and everything. I have to build another shed specifically for the rats.
Okay.
So until I do that, this is how I have to do it.
Okay. Gotcha. But you plan to expand it to the point to where you're breeding for your collection to eat.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. Okay. Yeah, I have to. I can't keep the rodents in here for much longer. I can't do it.
Understandable.
I'm hoping by spring of next year we'll have a second building. So.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to breed my own rodents eventually. Once I get big enough to where the snakes can pay for that, to make that feasible. That's the plan. Down the road, that's my plan. Because I do like breeding rodents. I did it for a little while, then my wife was like, "Hey, we're not doing that in the house, so shut that down." So I was like, "All right, we not doing it." She has a real sensitive nose, so I call her super nose. She can smell everything. So she was like, "We're shutting that down. We're not doing that."
Look, I get it. They smell terrible. I would not put them in the house.
They do.
The ASFs alone are not bad, but
yeah, that's what I hear.
I
hear the ASFs are so much better, not that bad. But I understand. Angel, what's up? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. Angel, I'm going to text you later because I came up with an idea, and I think you might be the first one or one of the first people I'm going to do it with. So look for a message from me later. But thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. Breeding is extremely helpful if you can do it. Yes, it does help, and it lets you have a little more sense of security knowing where your rodents are coming from. Like, you take care of your rodents, which your snakes will eat, which will take care of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a beautiful cycle when you can do it. Yes, and it saves money too. It definitely
A lot
saves
of money.
money.
What I still pay for mediums and large and all that,
Mm-hmm.
it's still a decent amount. I could only imagine if I had to get the pups, the crawlers, the pinkies, and the weens. I can provide all of those.
Yeah.
I can only imagine what my bill would be.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%. Like I talked to a friend today who was getting into snakes, and his collection's starting to grow, and he's starting to realize that rat bill is getting mighty expensive. And I told him the 3 most expensive things in snakes is buying snakes, equipment for snakes, so cage racks and stuff like that, and feeding them. Those are the 3 most expensive things about this hobby. So he's trying to figure out how to breed his own rats now. That's his plan. So hopefully he gets it. Hey,
stick with it, man, because I started with 6 adults, and
okay,
I provide they produced everything.
So, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And those were being bred in the house, and that's why I said don't put them in the house.
Oh wow! I feed 400 rodents a month now. Oh, breeding my own and fill my freezers for the off season. Oh wow, 400. Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, he has the great racks that he uses, man.
Awesome. I build racks for people sometimes because I know how to build them and it's fun. So I build the wooden racks for people. I breed it for my rat guy, Main Squeeze Reptiles. I build his racks and help him. So we help each other. I build the racks. He gets me rodents. It's cohesive relationship. I do want to have an ARS when I do go breeding I do want an ARS rodent rack. Those things are so sweet. They look so nice. Oh,
I mean, all those racks, ARS and Freedom Breeder racks, are all crazy. I love them all. I mean, and they would save a lot of space too.
They would.
What are you gonna do?
They definitely would. I mean, I don't like that price tag. I'm gonna be 100% with you. But yeah, they definitely do. Hemp bedding is a lifesaver for smell. So that's maybe something you might want to check out. Hemp bedding.
I did.
Oh.
Yeah, I've done it.
Okay.
I actually tried hemp and for hemp bedding for rodents and for the ball pythons.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. The only thing I didn't like about it was messy. It was really messy.
Yep. I totally understand.
Yeah. So, and it was significantly more expensive too for the rodents.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Do they just?
That was for me personally.
Okay. I can understand.
Because where I got it from, he had to ship it to me, and it was an extra shipping cost. But I got the big amounts, but it was just I have to get them weekly, and it's just too much bedding.
That doesn't help.
Yeah.
So technically, you can answer this because you said you started editing your own videos. So what do you use to edit your videos?
Premiere.
Okay.
Okay. I used to when I first did it, which is my first 2 videos. Don't look at those.
Go look at those, everybody.
I used the iMovie on my computer.
Okay.
And then Vinny was like, this is not, we can't layer, we can't put separate audio, we can't bring things in green screen. None of that stuff we can't do on iMovie. I was like, okay. So I was arguing to get Final Cut. He's like, no, we're getting Premiere. I'm like, okay. He already knew how to work with it, so we went with Premiere.
That makes sense. If you're already comfortable with it, might as well stick with what you're comfortable with. You learn a couple more tips. Sounds like a good idea. T just got us Premiere yesterday. Oh, okay. So we got another Premiere user in here.
Premiere is good, man. It's really good. The possibilities are endless with Premiere.
Okay. Hey, so if you're looking for a program, Premiere, go check that out.
And it's pretty affordable. The monthly rate's not terrible.
Okay. I mean, I'm gonna stay on the free stuff. If it can do what I needed to do and it don't cost me money, I'm gonna use it. That's how I feel. But
well, there is a student discount as well.
Is there a student discount? Okay, so if you're a student right now, go ahead and check that out. I don't know about anyone else, but my ASFs didn't start breeding till I gave them ground turkey. Really?
So not the ground turkey part, but boy, did it take forever.
Okay.
These are the slowest breeding, slowest growing, meanest little rodents ever.
Okay, I've heard that. I've heard many people say either they breed slow, they definitely grow slow, and they're definitely mean. I've heard some people had some nice ASFs because they worked with them and got them calmed down and everything, but it takes a minute. They're not fans of people.
Yeah. So I actually learned a lot from Gomez pythons and Big E's reptiles. Big shout out to them. Okay. So a lot has to do with the height of the bin to get them to breed. The height of the bin, because if they can't reach the food properly, they won't be able to obviously consume it, especially the water. So either if you're gonna have a bigger bin, you have to put like a brick there or something so that they have an easier time to getting up. Like if I could show you right now, I would, but they're having a hard time going to the top just to get food, and they're exhausting themselves. So that extra energy to try to get up there, it's going like they're not going to want to give that to breeding because they want to eat first. They want to drink water first.
That makes sense.
To lower that bin, and I mean low, like lower the bin to like that. I think the ARS, or is it Freedom Breeder? I'll get back to you on that. They have the rodent bins.
They have those little thin ones.
Yeah, and those are perfect for the mice, just like for mice.
Okay.
And the mouse bins, the same. Well, also, do not keep the same the same type of wiring as the rats, because the hoppers can just come right.
Yeah. So usually, I use half-inch mesh for rats.
Quarter for
ASF.
One day I just came in here and I had a bunch of hoppers on the floor. The weird part about ASFs though, they don't run away from you. They're like, yeah, I got out, and what? And then just come right up to you like, all right, now put me back.
Wow.
Swear to God, that's just how it is with them. Even when the adults got out one time from my old racks, they just came right up to me, and these are mean. And they came up to me, and they're like, "Nah, I'm good. Can you put us back?" Like they didn't try to come out after that. It was weird. Rats, they're gone.
Yeah, they take
mice,
off.
They're gone. The rats actually destroyed. I had to replace my herp stat. The cords, they destroyed all of them. One loose rat. So a whole bunch of ASFs out, and they didn't do nothing.
ASF did do that to they destroyed one of my herb stats. They chewed through the wire. They got out, and they were on top of my incubator, just sitting there chewing on the wire. So I came in the room, and they're just chewing, and they didn't stop chewing. They were like, "Hey, what's up?" and just kept chewing, no hesitation. I was like, "Y'all just gonna do that in front of me? Where's the respect?"
No respect from those little things.
What's up, Marcus? Thanks for coming through. You are a little late, but it's okay. I appreciate you coming through anyway. ASS, they're was it Wiz is doing it right now, where he has one snake eating ASS and one snake eating rats, and he's kind of slowly comparing them. I believe he's still doing it. I believe he's still doing it. I know some people say that ASF make ball pythons coat more brighter, and they get a little thicker faster on them because they have more. Is it more fat? ASFs have more fat that by ball pythons actually ingest. They say they lose a lot of the protein of rats through the digestion process, and not as much for ASFs. We're getting real scientific with this. Then I'm not a scientist, and I'm probably not 100% sure what I'm talking about. But yeah, I know some people are doing experiments to see how ball pythons fare on ASS and rats. So that might be something to look into. unfortunately, ASF is, I can't say that word, African softwares, I'm going to just say African softwares, are not as available to everyone. That is the downside with them. Some states, like, say you cannot breed them or have them in that state at all.
Mm-hmm.
So, unfortunately, that's a downside with them. Because the ball pythons love them. They eat right away. No hesitation.
You got a picky eater, it'll eat an ASF. You got a picky ball python, a hatchling, it'll eat an ASF.
I don't know how to build a PVC ones. I can learn. I can definitely do some wood ones for you, Liz. I don't know how to do PVC ones. I've never done that before. I could learn probably, but we'll talk. So let's hit our last question because I try to keep these under 45 to an hour, and we're hitting that hour mark. So let's hit our last question tonight, which I'm always excited to see what people say on this one. So, what is your dream morph to make? I knew she made that face so fast. She made that face so fast. Oh. Yeah, this is gonna be a real one. Because I know you want to have. I know you want to have ultramel in it, and probably bamboo in it. And what else do you want in it?
Definitely gonna have pied, ultramel, clown, bamboo, okay, leopard, GHI.
Oh wow!
Those for sure. And just to brighten it just a little bit, a little orange dream. Hopefully, okay, a lot of orange dream. Yeah, those are like my top. Definitely.
Okay, let's run this down one more time.
Ultramel, pied, clown.
Ultramel,
pied, clown.
Bamboo,
leopard, GHI, and orange dream.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
So you want a
long way to go. I'll see it in 10 years or so.
With the quadruple codon, so that's 8 genes all together in that animal.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that is.
It's gonna take a long time. It's gonna take a long time.
It's gonna take a minute.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take a minute. Oh,
but I didn't hesitate. And if I could put a 4th recessive, it would be DG. But I think that now I'm pushing it.
Wow,
just to clean that animal up.
Yeah, Flex, that is snake to a retirement. That one snake. Oh wow.
That's gonna be my career animal for sure.
Oh wow. That is that's a good career animal right there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to imagine how that would look.
Oh, exactly. Wow. Exactly. That's the point.
There's so many things that go together in that, but then there's like 2 or 3 that conflict with each other.
Yeah, because I would have to, if I put DG in it instead of like Ultramel, I would switch Orange Dream with Pastel. Because Pastel is amazing with DG.
Yep.
And Vanilla. So maybe both of those. If I had to switch with Ultramel and DG.
Maybe both of those. So then now there's 2 dream snakes I want to make. Give me 10 minutes and there'll be 3 more that I'm gonna add.
Yeah, it's gonna continue to add. Just stop me now. Because that's another very unfair. That's an unfair question. I don't like it.
Thing I love about this because there's so many different combinations you can make, so many different morphs you can add on top of anything, and we still are finding morphs out there. There's still morphs being found and in people's collections that they didn't know they had, and they're slowly proving them out to actually be a morph. They thought it was just a fluke, and that fluke kept happening over and over again. And you have to go, oh, that's just what it is. That's a gene. So that is because who is it? Urban Constrictors. He has that. He produced something with like a super yellow bottom, a yellow belly. You got to go check it out. He did a live showing it. He's in the UK. I'm probably wrong about that. He's across the pond. It looks amazing. I think it might be like, I don't think he's named it. I don't know if it's a new gene or not, but it looks amazing. It has like all yellow orange belly. You gotta check it out. It looks amazing. But I have to go.
Yeah, if you find it, let me see. I'll check it out
because it looks amazing. Right now I'm looking for the person I said that had the use the
Vanilla is
tent
underrated.
idea. I'm trying to figure out what their name is because I feel bad that I forgot their name, and that is terrible. Uh, so I'm gonna look for this for a second. Anybody got any questions for Tish? Anything they wondered while we're here? While I look for this,
I can see your comments if you do want to ask a question.
she can see the comments. So let's. A lot of hidden morphs out there. There's
There are,
100%. Oh, here it goes. Where is it? Okay, there it goes. Okay, martial law morphs. That's who it is. Martial law morphs does. He uses a tent to breed his rats in. So he uses a grow out tent. He uses a really big one too. He has it in his room. I'm actually after this. I'm gonna hit him up on Instagram and see if he wants to be a guest on the podcast. And I have to put in my notes if he does want to be a guest. That's something we're going to talk about because I'm really interested in by that. Because future things, if I ever do get the breed, I might have to do something like that. Cut down on smell. So my wife don't kill me.
Now, ANT Exotics, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
Yes, we greatly appreciate your service. So we don't got no questions.
Nope, no questions.
Long-term martial law gives me anxiety. Flexing. Go check out Flexing on TikTok. He is always posting something on TikTok, and it's usually hilarious. So go check him out on TikTok. But yeah, that's all the questions I have. Is there anything you want to promote before we go? New video idea?
I'm supposed to be bringing out or releasing a bonus video this week. For a huge shout out for Lone Star Reptiles. When I was out in Arlington, he invited me over. I was there with High Desert Pythons, and we had a great time. I have some footage from that, and we're going to release that this week before the weekend is out. I'm not sure when yet, but we're definitely going to release that bonus video. Also, again, if you could give Ferrara Photography a follow on Instagram. All one word, and you'll know him. He's always, I'm always tagging him in all my stuff. I'm almost gonna hit 1,000. I'm on 200 shy on YouTube, and then I'm doing that giveaway for another snake. And when it gets closer, I'll release all the details. And other than that, man, I appreciate you bringing me on. That's awesome.
Flexing Python says any sleeveless shirts to promote. He's always on it.
Yeah, I think I can get one for you.
Yeah. So before we go, let's go ahead and say thanks to our sponsor for this episode, HERP Collectors. Yes, go check them out. They're a new ball python breeder. They have some amazing ball pythons that are growing up. We're getting ready for their first breeding season. They are, I don't know if he specializes in clowns, but he has some nice clowns. He's new into the industry, hobby / everything. He's willing to network with people, get to know people. So go find him on Instagram, Facebook. We're trying to get him to start his YouTube channel. So go tell him to go start his YouTube channel. Definitely. But reach out to him on Instagram, network with him, get to know him. Also, he is doing 500 follower giveaway on his Instagram and Facebook once he hits 500 on either one of them. So go hit that follow button so he get there faster. We want to say thank you so much for sponsoring this episode. Greatly appreciated, HERP Collectors. Once again, I still love the new logo. It is amazing looking. It looks amazing.
Very cool logo.
Yeah, he went through a rebranding, and I'm not gonna lie, it's super clean, it's super simple, but it pops real fast. It looks really good.
Simple and effective. Yep.
I want to rebrand, but then I don't because I made my own logo and it's kind of sentimental at that way.
Oh, so, I hear you.
I'm in between. I'm thinking about it. But just thank you for coming on.
Spice it up. That's all.
I do like recessive versions of it. So I'll put a albino where I have my normal, and then I'll put like a clown or a pied. So I have different versions of that. So that pops a little bit. But yeah, I might make a simple version of it too, just to have out there as well down the road. But yeah, thanks for coming on. Greatly appreciate it. This was fun. I didn't think I was gonna laugh so much. You're hilarious. Oh, I love the things of you like, oh, but I could put this in it. But then there's this. Oh, this is hilarious. But yeah, thank you for coming on. Greatly appreciate it.
No, thank you for having me.
All right. So guys, if you missed it, I had a grow out video yesterday. You're definitely gonna want to check that out. One of my most anticipated clutches hatched. Thing I've been trying to hit for a while. That hatch. Also, one of my other most anticipated clutches of the season dropped eggs. So go check that out. Grow out episode 48. We're gonna have a mealtime Saturday. I forgot. I had to think about it. So this Saturday we're gonna have a mealtime. So look forward to that. That'll be on Saturday. But thanks for coming to the show. Thanks for checking us out. Thanks for hitting us in the comments. Appreciate all the love. Make sure you go follow Python Spawn on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. She has TikTok. Go follow her on there too. And go look at her first YouTube video and tell her how amazing she's grown through the process. Go do it. But thanks for coming through. Greatly appreciate all the love and support you guys show. And I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully, if you come check out the video. All right, guys. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.